Picture this: a gray British morning at Southampton docks, the air thick with salt, diesel, and anticipation. The sky is heavy, the kind of weather that makes everything feel a little more dramatic, a little more significant. Gulls squawk overhead as something colossal emerges from the mist. The BYD Explorer No. 1, its silhouette growing larger with every second, dwarfing everything around it. This isn't just another ship, it's a floating, multi-story car park, packed with thousands of electric cars from China, each one gleaming under the dull morning light, ready to hit British roads. The ground seems to tremble, not from engines but from the ambition this ship represents. It's as if the future itself is rolling into port, bold and unstoppable. This is more than a delivery, it's a statement, a declaration that the world of cars is about to change, right here, right now. Dock workers pause, phones out, capturing the moment. Even the most seasoned among them sense history in the making. For years, the future of cars looked like a Tesla. Sleek, expensive, American. The kind of car you admired from afar but rarely saw in your neighbor's driveway. But today, the first car off the ramp is a bright, affordable hatchback, something for everyone, not just the elite. It's a car that feels within reach, a symbol of change for ordinary families. This feels like a turning point, a moment we'll remember as the day everything changed. The sun breaks through the clouds, casting a golden glow over rows of new arrivals. The sheer number of cars pouring off is staggering, enough to fill forecourts across the country, enough to make a real impact on British roads and in British lives. And this is just the start. BYD has a fleet of these ships. More are on the horizon, each one carrying the promise of a new era. The message is clear: China is here to compete, not just to participate, but to lead and redefine the market. The established brands, Ford, Vauxhall, Volkswagen, must be watching with unease, wondering how they'll respond to this tidal wave of innovation and affordability. Can these cars really be good? Are they safe? Will they meet the high standards British drivers expect? How much will they cost? Will they truly deliver on the promise of affordable electric driving for all? As the cars line up, that promise of affordable, high-quality EVs suddenly feels real. Families gather, curious and hopeful, imagining themselves behind the wheel. This isn't just about new models, it's a shake-up of the entire industry. The rules are being rewritten and everyone is watching. The Dragon has landed, and it's brought its toys. The future has arrived, and it's rolling out onto British soil, one electric car at a time. So who is BYD? You might be seeing their name for the first time, but in the world of electric vehicles, they're already a powerhouse. BYD stands for Build Your Dreams, a bold statement, and they're living up to it in ways most people don't realize. While they're newcomers to the UK, BYD is a true giant in China, and their influence is spreading rapidly across the globe. The company began in 1995, not as a car maker, but as a humble battery manufacturer, producing batteries for phones and laptops. Their expertise in battery technology laid the foundation for their future in electric vehicles, giving them a unique edge. Unlike traditional automakers, BYD built their cars from the battery up, making energy storage the heart of their vehicles. This approach gives them a massive advantage. They control every step from mining lithium to assembling the final car, ensuring quality and efficiency. That's called vertical integration, and it's a game changer. It keeps costs low and innovation high. BYD launched their first plug-in hybrid back in 2008, long before electric cars became a global trend. Since then, they've built electric buses, trucks, and vans. Chances are you've already ridden in a BYD bus in London without even knowing it. Now, BYD is setting its sights on the global passenger car market, bringing serious competition to established brands. They're the biggest car company you've never heard of, until now. Their scale is staggering, and their ambitions are even bigger. Their arrival is seismic, shaking up the industry as they flip the script on what electric vehicles can be. For years, electric cars meant premium prices and exclusivity. BYD is changing that, bringing affordable tech-packed cars to everyday people. They're democratizing electric mobility, aiming to put an EV in every driveway, not just for the wealthy but for everyone. This isn't just another car brand, it's a manufacturing titan with a revolutionary business model, ready to disrupt the market. Get used to the name BYD, it's about to become a household name. You'll be hearing it a lot more from now on. Let's talk money, because that's what matters most to buyers. For years, a decent electric car meant a Tesla Model 3 or Y, great, but starting above £40,000. That made EVs a luxury for many. BYD is here to change that. The BYD Dolphin, a family hatchback, starts at around 30,000 pounds, well-equipped with good range and quality. The Atto 3 SUV, about 36,000 pounds, thousands less than a Tesla Model Y. This isn't a small discount, it's a new pricing strategy. BYD's scale and supply chain control let them undercut rivals. In late 2023, BYD outsold Tesla globally in fully electric cars, a watershed moment. UK buyers now see they can get a top-spec BYD for the price of a basic Tesla, or save even more on entry models. This price pressure will ripple across the market. Ford, Hyundai, Peugeot, and others must respond. A price war is brewing, and that's great news for consumers. More competition means lower prices and better cars for everyone. The days of EVs as premium-only products are ending. BYD has pulled the pin on affordable electric motoring. The battle for UK buyers is on. BYD isn't just competing on price, they're offering choice, and lots of it. Their lineup covers everything you could want, starting with the Dolphin hatchback, a compact and efficient car that's ideal for families and city dwellers alike. Then there's the sleek Seal Saloon, perfect for executives or anyone who wants a bit of luxury, and the Atto 3 SUV, which brings versatility and space for growing families or adventurous drivers. And if you thought that was it, think again. BYD even has a wild, futuristic supercar in their stable. The Dolphin is practical, affordable, and perfect for daily life, whether you're commuting, shopping, or taking the kids to school. The Seal? It's stylish, fast, and a real rival to the Tesla Model 3, hitting 0-60 in under 4 seconds. It's a true performance contender. It proves BYD can do performance and luxury, not just budget-friendly options, showing off premium interiors and advanced tech. Then there's the Yangwang U9, a 300 horsepower electric supercar that can spin on the spot, drive on 3 wheels, and even jump, thanks to its mind-blowing suspension system. It's a technological showcase designed to grab headlines, spark curiosity, and create a halo effect for the entire BYD brand. This breadth of products means BYD can appeal to everyone, from families to car enthusiasts, from first-time buyers to seasoned drivers. They're not just another budget brand, they're showing they can innovate at every level, pushing boundaries in design, technology, and performance. Whether you want a simple commuter, a family hauler, or a car that defies physics, BYD has you covered with something for every lifestyle. This comprehensive lineup is a powerful message to the market, showing BYD's ambition and confidence. It's about understanding what buyers want and delivering it, with quality and innovation at the forefront. BYD is here to play in every segment, from entry-level to high-end, and they're not holding back. They're not just following trends, they're setting them, leading the charge in the electric vehicle revolution. The competition can't afford to ignore them, as BYD's momentum is only growing stronger. BYD's range is a game-changer, shaking up the market and redefining what's possible in every category. The message is clear: whatever you need, they've got it, and they're ready to prove it to the world. Let's get technical. The battery is the heart of any EV. BYD's Ace is the blade battery, long, thin cells that are safer and more space-efficient. More capacity means longer range, but safety is the real headline. BYD's Blade has survived nail punctures, crushing, and even oven baking. No fires, no explosions. That's real peace of mind for families. Tesla's edge has always been its supercharger network, fast, reliable, and easy. For years, it was a key reason to buy a Tesla. But now, Tesla is opening its network to other brands, including BYD. Meanwhile, the UK's public charging network is expanding fast. BYD cars use the standard CCS connector, so they work with most chargers. Tesla still has a slight edge in charging convenience, but the gap is closing. The Blade battery's safety and tech are a compelling counter to Tesla's infrastructure. The EV game is no longer just about charging, it's about the whole package. BYD's battery innovation is a major selling point. The competition is heating up on every front. BYD's road to UK success isn't obstacle-free. Tariffs on Chinese imports could rise, erasing their price advantage. Brand trust is another challenge. British buyers are loyal to familiar names. There's still skepticism about Chinese-made products and concerns over data security. BYD must prove their cars are reliable, safe, and trustworthy. They're entering a crowded market, facing strong rivals from Europe, Korea, and even other Chinese brands like MG. Security and privacy concerns, even if unfounded, can sway buyers. BYD will need transparency and time to build trust. Success is far from guaranteed. What does BYD's arrival mean for you? More choice, lower prices. For too long, EVs were either expensive or compromised. BYD fills the middle ground. Their aggressive pricing will force rivals to cut costs, making EVs accessible to more people. The dream of a sub-pound 30,000 family EV is now real. Competition means better deals, more features, and faster tech improvements. BYD brings innovations like the Blade battery and rotating touchscreens to affordable cars. This tech arms race benefits everyone. Your next car choice just got a lot more interesting. BYD's arrival shakes up the market for the better. This isn't just a new car launch, it's a seismic shift in the auto world. For decades, Western and Japanese brands dominated. Now, Chinese companies like BYD are setting the pace. BYD's vertical integration lets them innovate and launch models faster and cheaper than rivals. The flow of cars is reversing. High-tech vehicles are coming from east to west. This challenges the old industrial order and signals China's rise as a manufacturing superpower. The BYD Explorer #1 is a symbol of this new reality. Established brands must now innovate or risk falling behind. Intense competition will mean better, more affordable EVs for everyone. BYD isn't just entering the market, they're reshaping it. So what's next? Is this a total takeover? Not quite. BYD faces real challenges: tariffs, brand trust, and fierce competition. Legacy automakers are fighting back with lower prices and new models. The UK government must balance protecting local industry with consumer choice and climate goals. BYD might even build factories in Europe or the UK, changing the game again. For drivers, the future is bright lower prices, better tech, and more choice. The EV premium is vanishing and the market is transforming. The old order is ending, the next chapter is just beginning. BYD's arrival is the explosive start of a new era. Buckle up, the road ahead will be fascinating.